Hello to you all, my friends. In this video, we are gonna create an amazing modal pop-up with just CSS. So, as you can see, we add a little animation to our pop-up and we are gonna create this amazing modal pop-up in this video. So, stay tuned and let's have some fun. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna create a new folder and I name it Modal PopUp Pure CSS. I open this with Visual Studio Code. Alright. First, I'm gonna create an index file, index.html. Then I'm gonna create a style file, a style.css. Then in the index file, I'm just put an exclamation mark and I hit tab. First, I add our title. Second, I link our CSS file. Let's make it live to have our HTML online. Alright, for now, because we couldn't see anything, I open this file. In the body tag, I add an A tag, I add an href to it, sharp pop-up, and of course I add a class button. In here I'm just gonna put open pop-up. After that I add a div with class of pop-up. Although I add an ID to it, again pop-up. Basically this is our main div for our pop-up. So I'm gonna create another div in this and I say pop-up underline inner, and in here I'm gonna create another div .img, and in here I'm gonna add an img, and for the source I'm just gonna copy and paste a link of an image in here. After our image, I add a div with class of content. And in here, I'm just gonna add an h2. I copy and paste a title. Then I'm just gonna add a p tag with lorem ipsum. After that, I add another a tag with class of button. And in here I just say call to action. Basically this is just a call to action button. And after our content I'm just gonna add another a tag with href of sharp and a class of close underline pop-up. I'm just gonna hit save in here, and in here we can see our HTML5. So I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Now it's time to add our style. First of all, I'm just gonna add a Google font. I copy and paste it in here. Second of all, I wanna delete the default styles of the browser. So I say padding 0, margin 0, and box sizing border box. After that, I say a tag text decoration none. After that, I say our img max with 100%. After that, I say body font family railway, and for the alternative, I say sans serif. So after that, I say background liner gradient to right, and I add two color RGBA 000.3, and after that I say again RGBA 000 and 0.5. After that I say URL, and I'm just gonna copy and paste another image link from Unsplash. I guess I forgot one of parentheses in here. I hit save, and now we can see our background image. After here I say no repeat, and after that I say background size cover and background position center, and I say display flex align item center, justify content center, width 100 VW and height 100 VH. After that I say dot button background color RGB 247 and 73 and 21. I hit save. Alright, after that I say color white, padding 1 rem, 2 rem, border radius would be 0.25 rem, and I say text align center. After that I say pop-up position fixed, width would be 100 VW and height would be 100 VH. I say background color RGBA and 0.5. I hit save again. Now in here we can say display flex and align item center, justify content center. I add a Z index 2, and also I say opacity 0, visibility hidden, and also I say bottom 0 and right 0. Also I say transition 0.65 second acing out. I hit save. Now we can't see our pop-up anymore, but don't worry, it's still here, and we're gonna open our pop-up with this button. Alright, so I say .popup inner. Let's make it sure that our class is correct. I say .popup inner display flex. So because we are gonna see this, I comment these 2 lines to see our pop-up inner. I say display flex align item center and position relative with 900 pixel, height 600 pixel, background color white, border radius 1 rem, overflow hidden, bottom minus 100 VW and right minus 100 VH. Also I say transform rotate 90 degree. So let me comment these 3 lines so we can see our pop-up box, and when I uncomment these lines we can't see this part anymore. So let's get this done. Also I'm just gonna add .popup inner h2, and I say text transform uppercase. Although let me comment these lines again so we can see our modal box. Alright, after that I'm gonna say font size 1.6 rem, and after that I'm just gonna copy this line and paste it here. I say .popup inner p, I add a color a random color. I pick a random color for that, no matter. I hit save. I copy this line again, and this time I say img. I'm just gonna add some style to our img. I say height 100% and width 45%. Although I have to put a dot in here, alright, and in here I forgot to say line height 1.5 rem and text align justify. Okay, now I copy this and paste it here. I say dot popup inner dot img height 100% and object fit would be cover. I hit save. Now it's time for PopUp content. I say dot popup inner and I copy our class in here and I paste it here. I say dot inner dot content and I say display flex direction column justify content space evenly and width 55% and height 65% and padding 2.5 rem. Alright, now it's time for our close pop-up. In here I forgot to add an X so we can style it. Alright, in here I say that popup inner dot close popup and I say position would be absolute. I add display flex. I add width 3.5 rem and I add height 3.5 rem and I say background color black and I say color white. I say line height 3.5 rem and I say top minus 20.4 rem and I say right minus 20.4 rem. I say align item center. I say justify content center. I add a border radius of 50%. I say transform rotate 90 degree and I say transition 0.8 second acing out. Alright, I also add a transition delay. I say 1 second. Alright guys, I hit save. Alright, we are just not gonna see our close button because we in here say top minus 20 rem and right 20 rem and now we can see it, but when we are add our modal function we can see it. Okay, so I say that popup target opacity 1 visibility visible and after that I make a copy of this and I paste it here. I say dot popup inner. In here I say bottom 0 and right 0 and also I add transform rotate 0. After that I make a copy of this and paste it in here. I say dot close popup and I say top would be minus 0.4 rem. I make a copy of this and paste it in the right and I say transform rotate 0. I hit save. Alright, now it's time to uncomment these lines. So I uncomment this line and I hit save. Let's give it a shot and try it out. Alright guys, now you can see our pop-up make but our animation doesn't work very well. So let me check. Okay, in here, in our pop-up inner, we don't add a transition, and that's why our animation won't work very well. I refresh and try it again. All right, it's work. It's amazing. And now you can say in our first pop-up, we also add an animation in our button. So if you want to add this animation to your button, we can do it. It's very simple. So let's add some animation to our button. I'm just gonna add dot pop-up inner, and I say dot button. I add transform translate x 120%. Also I add a transition 0.3 second, and I say async out. I say transition delay 0.6 second, and I say z index 0. All right, and after that I say, let me make a copy of this and paste it here, and I say dot pop-up target dot button. Let me copy from here and paste it in here, and I'm just gonna copy these lines, and we don't need it, and I say translate x 0. I hit save, and let's give it a shot again. Here we go. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I will see you on the next video.